You sure?
Yes.
Still got white catch one. You right?
No.
She didn't wipe. See, it's clean now.
Hi guys! Today we're going to be detoxing our space because our space is quite messy and cluttered at the moment, and I feel that this really will affect your mood. And sometimes, productivity just drops. You wake up and you're like, I don't feel like doing anything today. And while we are really not that good at household chores, I think after we get our own home, it's like a no choice kind of thing. And I think a lot of people who look at my IG and my IG stories, they might think, oh, your house is so clean, or your house is so neat. But actually that's not always the case. Sometimes when we take photos, we have to like push all the ugly things out of the frame and then just snap a picture. So today we'll be doing a bit of deep cleaning, and hopefully it'll motivate you guys to also prepare your home for the festive season.
Yes, and we'll be sharing some useful tips along the way. So let's go!
We first started with switching out our bed sheets so that we can chuck them into the washing machine while we go ahead and do the other household chores.
And every time when we change the bed sheet, we'll always vacuum the duvet to remove the dust or the dust mites.
As mentioned in our previous videos, having a platform bed makes our life a lot easier when it comes to changing our bed sheets. After changing our bed sheets and decluttering, we are moving on to wiping the surfaces, and I'm using BioHome's glass cleaner for my glass windows, and Sean is using a multi-surface cleaner from BioHome as well. For us, we decided to clean one room at a time because we can clearly see which rooms are done and which rooms are not, and it's also easier for us to take breaks in between. Also, it feels a lot less scary to work on a smaller space each time, checking off one room by one room, instead of feeling like you need to clean an entire home at once. And because I'm very bad at doing household chores, I motivated myself with a box of donuts to snack on one each after I'm done with each room. And Sean was really annoyed with me because he said I was wasting time. But I'm just really motivated by food lah.
If you notice, we have been picking up like small little toys on the floor. Although we don't have kids, it's actually Chicken Wings' toy, and she always take it out from a box and then throw it around and then just leave it there. The office area is the area where we spend most of our time working at. So naturally there will be a lot of stationeries, coffee stains and cups and whatnot lying nearby.
Wow. Can.
Yee, so dusty. Then you wipe behind. You wipe behind?
No.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were wiping.
You wipe the mouse pad? You sure?
Yes.
Still got white catch one.
No, that is the mouse patch wear and tear.
Really, man? There? No more already. What are you trying to say? That's disgusting, girl. What did you say? What are you trying to say? You wipe?
No.
She didn't wipe. See, it's clean now.
I want to leave it. Moving on to our shelves, these are actually for our cats to run around and sleep on. And we are using the same multi-surface cleaner because it's plant-based and also eco-friendly. The scent of it is lemongrass and green tea, which is very refreshing, and our cats actually like the scent, so they can just sleep and be unbothered by it while we're wiping all around.
The next tip will be work in a team. There will be more motivation when you clean together. And you can see there's a lot of time that Rachel wanted to give up, but I kept pushing her on, disturbing her. And at first it always seemed impossible until it's done, so keep each other going. And then after when we were done, Rachel told me that let's do this again next month, so I guess it's not that bad after all when you work in a team. And here's a before and after of our office area.
As you can see, there's still quite a number of things left on the table because we use them on a daily basis when we work from home. But at least it's clutter free, there's a lot less dust and dirt, and we can work in peace now.
Moving on to our next area will be our laundry cum wardrobe area.
And our tip number 3 will be to communicate. Before we start cleaning each room, Sean, the self-proclaimed pro at household chores, is tasked with allocating duties. So we'll first plan who does what, like Sean will vacuum while I declutter or wipe surfaces. Sometimes it's due to space constraints or limited number of cloths, or we don't want to be bumping into each other. So when we're done with each task, we'll let each other know what we are moving on to next as well.
Our next tip will be always declutter first. It's easier to wipe big flat surfaces when you're not always shifting little things around to wipe behind it. This is also a good time to spot things that you rarely use or things you need to throw away, like used tissue paper, or find a way to reorganize them.
For those who haven't gotten your homes yet, remember that it helps if you had planned your reno to make cleaning easy. We should have gotten these flushed-in sinks, which would have made cleaning a lot easier. Having less small items on display also helps, but in our case, it's mainly because we don't want our cats to knock over things, so that works in our favor as well.
The next tip will be choosing the right cleaning products. We only use multi-surface cleaner to clean all our furniture and cabinets, floor cleaner to mop our floor, and glass cleaner to clean windows, glass, and mirrors. That's it. Only 3 products which are efficient, rinse-free, and safe for our cats. Rinse-free products makes our job easier. We don't have to clean twice or worry about residue left over. And the reason why all our household cleaning products are from BioHome is because the packaging looks really nice, and they're all eco-friendly, plus it's all plant-based active ingredients. That means no chemicals that can harm us and our cats.
And now we're done with our laundry area cum wardrobe area, plus also our toilet. And we've gotten rid of the embarrassing yellow plastic bag which we use for our trash, and the space is looking so much neater now. Moving on to our living room, and here's our next tip, which is to keep yourself motivated. Play your favorite music in the background or order your favorite food to reward yourselves after an entire day of cleaning.
Usually when we clean the house on normal basis, we don't wipe the books and decorative items. But when we did, wow, the amount of dust settling on it was scary, man. So before we begin detoxing our space today, I emptied the vacuum beforehand, and this is how much dirt we accumulated so far. Oh my god.
For scrubs on the wall, we usually like to mix baking soda and water into a paste, and using this scrub to just scrub the wall, and it removes the stain instantly. Next tip we have for you guys would be to remember to keep washing or changing your cloth or rinsing your mop, because you don't want to be dragging dirt around the house from one room to another. So it's good to do this between the cleaning of each room.
Okay guys, disclaimer first. Okay, we had our lunch before we start filming, and while editing this clip, I cannot believe how messy our living room is. It's like the coffee shop.
And this is after we cleaned it, so as you can see, it's so much more pleasant looking and more habitable for humans. Alright, last room for the day guys, and this is our kitchen, and at this point I was really excited because our food has arrived and I just couldn't wait to eat. So we were trying our best to hurry wipe every single surface as quickly as we can.
Another tip will be using robots to help you. Dishwasher and robot vacuum makes our life a lot easier on a daily basis. And it's good to know something is getting done while we are cleaning as well.
We will highly recommend setting aside one whole day so you can focus on cleaning without stressing about deadlines or other commitments. Sean kept telling me, since you're already cleaning 90%, might as well clean 100%. So we really did our best in cleaning every nook and cranny of the house, and it's really quite tiring to detox the entire space, so give yourself ample time to rest after this. And with this before and after of our kitchen, this concludes our cleaning for the day. And as you can see, we cleaned from daytime all the way till nighttime, and it was really tiring.
So how do you feel?
I'll be very thankful tomorrow morning when I wake up, but not now. I'm just really hungry and tired.
The next morning.
Morning guys! So yesterday we did a deep cleaning of our home, and it was quite a thorough one. So we cleaned all the way till at night, and after dinner we were so tired, both of us totally knocked out.
Yeah, it's very tiring, but it's very worth it lah. Because when you wake up, right, you feel very refreshed. Like the whole house smells very refreshing. And then the house, the floor, the tables and everything look very, very neat and tidy.
It really, gives this whole experience of like being in a new, totally new home. And I think it's even cleaner than when we first moved in.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's worth it to do it once in a while.
This video was only possible thanks to Biohome and their products.
Especially the multi-surface cleaner, right? It's so easy to use and so multi-purpose that even Rachel, who sucks at doing household chore, know how to use it. And it's like the cafe, normally you see people, the service crew, right, they spray on the table and wipe.
Yeah.
It's something like that also. So normally after we eat finish all our food on the dining table, we will just take the spray already, wipe over, that's it, done.
It's
no
a
need to
habit
rinse.
for us,
Yeah,
correct.
it's rinse free.
So I think we're done deep cleaning our home for Christmas. We're ready for our guests. And the next time we're gonna deep clean like this
Chinese New Year.
will be for Chinese New Year.
So thank you guys for watching, and we hope this video motivates you guys to clean your house, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
Bye!